All right. All right. Well, welcome. Today we're having a special interview with Dr. Jeff Kuck, who is an optometrist. He's an eye care specialist with Dalton Eye Care. We are taping this the week of Thanksgiving. So, Dr. Jeff, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate you taking your time and expertise to come and share with us.
Of course, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here.
So, Dr. Kuck, a lot of our clients are senior citizens, and one of the things that they're concerned with as they age is proper eye care. And you're a specialist in this area. So, I wanted to get your take on a few things. First things, what's the most common problem that you see?
It'd be a close tie, okay, between dry eye problems, especially in our elderly or older population, and then probably cataracts is the next one.
So, what is there something that they can do to address that dry eye problem?
Yes, there's a lot of things you can do actually. A lot of it is the first thing that I would recommend is making sure that you eat a lot of like fish, or if they don't eat a lot of fish, take fish oil. The oil in fish has been shown to lower the issues with not producing good enough tears. So that's a good way to start. It also lowers inflammation in the eyes, so that would also help out with the dryness. The other thing that I always tell all my patients is making sure you're taking good care of your eyelids. Eyelid health is really important when it comes to dryness because a lot of times if we don't, we have these bacteria that grow on those eyelids and they cause a lot of problems. And so if you're taking good care of those eyelids and taking good care of cleaning them, even with baby shampoo or we recommend a special foam called tea tree foam. It has that special tea tree oil in it, and that will wipe out those bacteria.
How often is that applied? Is it pretty easy to do?
It's very easy. I tell everybody you can do it every day. You can do it every other day. If you're good about it and you're consistent about it, every other day is just fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I tell everybody consistency is the key.
Got it. So dry eye and eyelid care. You also mentioned cataracts is a big problem. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
how does someone know if they have cataracts, and what can you do to help with that?
So the cataracts are one of those things that most of my patients who have them come in to see me because they're having a hard time driving at night, having a hard time doing some of those activities that involve that they used to be able to do, like reading their book without having a lot of light on it, things like that. And so cataracts are something that happen to everybody. I actually have a little diagram here of an eyeball. And so the cataract is actually this little gray thing right here is the lens. And as we have birthdays, as I tell my patients, the cataract, the lens in the eye clouds over time. And so the biggest thing the patients are going to look for is if you have halos when you're driving at night, glare, everything looks like starbursts when you have car lights coming at you, things like that. That's what you're looking for um, cataracts. And especially if you have, because most people now have an anti-glare on their glasses, but if you're still getting those glare and halos, it's probably because the glasses can't fix all of that glare because the glare is being caused by the eye itself.
What's a typical treatment then for someone who's got a cataract?
So the cool part about cataracts is that they're 100% fixable. It's the number one cause of preventable blindness in the world. Okay, but it is super fixable. Okay, you need to have an eye exam. You need to have your eyes checked. Make sure everything's healthy as far as the retina goes and everything there. Make sure you don't have any other conditions that are going to hinder you, such as macular degeneration or glaucoma. And once you had that eye exam and we've best corrected you, we will make the determination that the cataracts are bad enough to be fixed. We send you down to a surgeon, okay, a surgeon, people who are specialized in cataract removal, okay. The surgery itself takes about 8 minutes. It's very easy. It's very quick. And what they do is they go in through the cornea, which is your clear structure in front. They remove the natural lens and they put an artificial lens in its place. The artificial lens actually has your prescription built into it for distance typically, but you can also get ones that are multifocal. You can get them that are one eye for far and one eye for near. There's a lot of things you can do, but what's really cool about it is it offers excellent vision afterwards.
Wonderful. Any other secret insider tips that our listeners should be aware of?
I mean, the biggest thing is everybody tells you to eat your vegetables. Well, I'm going to give you one more reason to eat your vegetables. Okay. There's a condition called macular degeneration. There's another condition called glaucoma. Both cause blindness, and both have been found that if you eat your vegetables, particularly your pigmented vegetables, things that have dark greens, beets and carrots, things that have a vibrant color inside and out, those vegetables can actually prevent or they can slow the progression or prevent those conditions because the pigment actually protects the eyes from that stuff.
Interesting. All right. Anything else that you would like to share that the listeners should be aware of?
So sorry, repeat the question. You broke up there for a second.
Sorry. Any other tips or hints that you would like to share? Any other information you'd like to share with the listeners today?
No, just make sure you get your eyes checked. It's really important. I can usually, so I work up in the mountains. I up in Dahlonega and Cleveland, and I am happy to see anybody that wants to see me. I love what I do, but I can. What's cool about the eyes is they are really the window to the health of the rest of the body. So I can see things like diabetes. I can see its effect on the eyes. I can see things like high cholesterol, high blood pressure. All of those things, I can catch them before they become a problem and cause strokes or blindness or worse. So,
got it. So we appreciate you taking the time to share all these tips and hints with us, Dr. Kuck. What's the best way for someone to reach you?
Yeah, my office is Dalton Family Eye Care. The number is 706-219-4444. You'll call my staff and they'll get a hold of me if you have any questions, but I'm happy to see anybody.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the information and hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
You as well. Thank you so much.